Hey everybody, it is Thursday, and I believe it is March the 8th. Obviously, my mind is all aflutter. So I just want to do a quick video as far as my dating life is going. I had made a couple of resolutions for 2012 that are going along swimmingly. I'm working out. I am looking pretty nice. Have makeup done, dressing all sexy and slightly provocatively in a Midwest, East Coast Catholic girl transplant sort of way. So not too sexy, but, you know, feminine. And I think I'm looking pretty good since I have gotten a lot more male attention. I did have an unfortunate hair experience, in case you did not notice, where I went to a hair salon and the woman cut all my hair off. And she cut it off unevenly, so then I had to get it cut again a week later to get it shaped up so it looked less whacked off, because she literally mugged my hair. Like, she just cut it off. I was livid. Anyway, but enough about that. Instead, let's talk about dating. So I have been meeting men left and right. It was totally weird. I got my hair done a couple of weeks ago where it got blow dried straight when I had to get it recut to get it sort of fixed from the bad haircut. And it was so funny. I haven't had my hair straight in years. And the reaction I got from men was just night and day versus what I get when my hair is curly. We went to a bar, my friend and I went to a bar in Culver City, where even I noticed a bunch of guys were talking to me. Black guys were talking to me, white guys were talking to me. The door guy was making eyes at me, and he's seen me numerous times and has never really said anything other than, "Can I see your ID, please?" So either A, I was looking particularly hot that day, or a lot of men like straight hair. Sadly for them, I usually wear my hair curly like this, but, you know, it was a fun night out. God, how young was this guy? This guy was like 28. It was like totally all on me. It was so funny. It was really cute and tall. So I was like, woohoo, feeling sexy. Anyway, so as I have said, this is my year of yes. Now, when I say my year of yes, I will give any man who is over the age of 18 a chance to go on a date with me, because, you know, going on a date with me is just fabulous and awesome and totally fun. And so I'm not doing my normal criteria, which is education, age range, height, ethnic preferences. And in case you didn't know, I like to date white boys and Jews and Asians. And instead, I'm dating anyone who asks me out, no matter how old they are, whether I'm particularly attracted to them, whether I agree with them politically, whether I think we have a good conversation, or any real common interests. I am taking a page from that book that came out a couple of years ago called The Year of Yes, where this woman went on a date with every single man who asked her out, and she ended up meeting someone and moving to Europe. So I totally want to emulate her, and I am doing my year of yes. So I was out at a grand opening of a hair salon in Beverly Hills about 2 weeks ago, where this guy was chatting me up. He was outside of my age range as far as what I normally like to date or talk to. I think he was like 60 or 70 or something. I don't know. Like, he was quite a bit older than what I normally date. And he came on a little heavier than I normally like someone. But I thought, you know, he seems nice. And he was like, I'd love to take you out to dinner. And I said, well, sure, I'll allow you to take me out to dinner. You know, I was getting my little flirt on. I didn't think anything would come of it. I didn't really think he'd call me and ask me out. He took my photo, which I thought was weird, because normally I don't really like people to do that. But once again, year of yes, so I'm just going to go with the flow and let everything go easy peasy. And I remember that night he called me twice and sent me a text message saying for me to call him, and it's really important. And of course I ignored it because it was after 10 o'clock at night, and I'm gonna, you know, I have things to do. And so then he calls me the next morning at like 8:40 the first time, leaving a message, which was kind of like a tart message, but I let it go. And the second one was at 10, demanding that I call him so that we could make plans, because he wanted to schedule his day. And so I waited till I calmed down, because I was kind of annoyed with all the messages and demanding text messages and emails, and I was going to tell him no and to stop calling me. Then I realized the year of yes, going to give everyone a chance and not be picky and rigid in my dating of meeting someone, because who knows, maybe my perfect man isn't in the package that I dream of. And so I called him, and he was very nice when we spoke on the phone. I decided maybe because he was European, maybe that's like the norm for someone of his age range to be that aggressive. And I let it go. And we went out to dinner. And it was not for me. I found him condescending and somewhat rude. He kept quizzing me on the meaning of words and then kept correcting me. And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, why are you correcting me? And stop telling me all this. And this isn't how dates go with me. It was a very weird date. And then afterwards, when I politely, we didn't talk for a few days. I was hoping he'd go away, but of course he didn't, because that's not how it works with me. And so, he starts sending me these demanding text messages to friend him on Facebook, which I declined to do so. And then I finally texted him back politely that I thought he was very nice, but that we were not compatible. And he unleashed a storm of text messages demanding that I keep in contact with him, that he didn't see why I wouldn't have him on my Facebook page and become a Facebook friend and keep on contact. And I replied that I don't put everybody on my Facebook page because my Facebook page is kind of like private and it's sort of like for friends or people that I know and want to be friends with, whatever. And that I did not want to talk to him. And my God, the long, angry text message he sent me was just like, kind of freaked me out a little bit, but then I thought, let it go, year of yes. There's going to be some bad eggs in every basket, and you just have to let it go. And this is not going to dissuade me from my year of yes to meet someone and to date more and to sort of get out of my comfort zone of dating. And so I have decided, and obviously this is my first time using my iPad to do video. I got an iPad 2, and of course I'm behind the technology curve because the iPad 3 is coming out, but yet I got a brand new iPad 2. Anyway, I'm not going to allow this to dissuade me from my year of yes, of dating and meeting people outside my comfort zone. I think that I will keep doing my year of yes. I will keep going out with anyone who asks me out, who's single, of course. I mean, I do have some basic requirements that they be single, not crazy or criminal. But I'm definitely going to do the year of yes and go out with everyone. But I think I will insist that we meet somewhere. I allowed him to pick me up, which just escalated the situation. So that was my fault. But this is the year of yes. I'm working out at the gym. As you can see from my YouTube channel videos, I go to the gym pretty regularly. I took the gym off this week because I was like chilling and I was kind of sick. I am losing weight. I'm getting more fit. I'm looking more attractive. Ooh, I think that I look nice. I have accepted my hair being quite a bit shorter than it was, and I'm just sort of going to like just let it grow out. You know, it's hair, it'll grow back, or it won't grow back, and then I won't have any hair anymore. I've decided to never, ever get my hair cut again. And I think I might color my hair this summer, make it like a chocolatey brown with a little bit of highlight or something, zany and crazy like that. But definitely the year is going along swimmingly. I am focused on my career aspirations. I am looking at taking a certificate program at UCLA or one of the other colleges in the Los Angeles metro area, something businessy to sort of help me move up the corporate ladder or something like that. I'm meeting more people and making more friends, and I'm just embracing my life and going on with the swim of things and just sort of going with the ebb and flow. I've decided that life is like a river, and I'm on a tube, and I'm just going to go along with the stream and not fight the current. So I hope everybody is having a great week. I hope everyone is keeping up with their New Year's resolutions to get fit, to get healthy, to be happy, to do whatever it is that you want to do. not to let anything discourage you or bring you down, or if it does, just pick yourself up and brush yourself off, which is what I do all the time. And just keep a smile on your face. It can always be worse, so always appreciate the good things in your life, and the bad things in your life, either change them or move away and go in a new direction. I am Cherry, and I am out of here. Talk to you later.